Nick and I were talking about something really fucking gay earlier.
What
Don't
were we talking
you
about?
don't have to fucking broadcast
Yes, I do.
it.
Yes, I do. I'm a journalist. They were talking about Adam's penis.
Thank you. You
You're
can.
welcome.
We were having a debate. I said it's okay. Nick says enormous.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
He said he could barely.
Yeah, if you got pictures of Bobby's cock, go ahead and send them to me.
Send those over.
Yeah, just go ahead and.
I'll be over.
Oh, how you doing,
I'll
Stavros?
be
You
in the
boys need
office.
anything? All right, go ahead and go ahead and send me those pictures of Bobby's cock.
Hey, you know what
Oh,
Bobby's cock looks like?
Just
by
go
any
ahead and
chance?
forward them to me.
Forward 'em.
Forward them to my email.
Fuck. We are here getting sucked off, eating butt.
Super excited about the new Star Wars movie.
Uh-huh.
It hasn't been announced yet, but boy, am I
It's
excited.
going to be awesome.
Yep.
I can't wait.
Finally, all the answers. That
We
we've
find
been
out
waiting for.
Lando is actually the smartest Jedi.
Yeah, Lando's been a Jedi this
Mhm.
whole time. He's
Mhm.
been controlling everyone.
Mhm.
It's a game of chess. You know when people are really good at chess, they play themselves?
Mhm.
That's what Lando was doing with Darth Vader and Luke the whole time.
How about Blando Calrissian? He's like, I'm just a boring guy, but I do like to come.
That's great. He's wearing
Yeah.
a sweater
And he
vest.
lives in Cloud City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know?
fuck.
Yeah, dude, weed.
I fucking love it, dude.
I love smoking weed.
I actually am addicted to weed again.
Psych.
I had a lot of fun doing weed with you
Cleveland,
in
eating
Cleveland.
edibles,
Yeah.
Laughing about our friend getting.
laughing about
Laughing about
Oh,
a
that
girl.
girl.
Nick
in there.
reading an article
Nick
about
reading
someone being groped.
She wasn't groped.
Oh, she wasn't?
No, it was just the guy asked her out and for her
And then
number, and then
asked.
she gave it to him,
Whoa, she did?
and then he kept calling her, asking for dates. Some Middle Eastern
that
guy.
trademark
Yeah.
Moroccan persistence.
Maybe I think it said that he asked for a hug.
Mm.
But they met
he's
in
a
a
where my
parking
hug
lot.
at type.
Yeah,
You know
he's
what?
where.
Well, today we are mourning the death of Bert Kreischer.
No.
Oh,
Predicting that
no.
he'll be dead by the time this airs.
The #1 party animal of stand-up comedy.
Shut
Whose
up.
all of his stories are 100% true, without question. Those all actually happened. Because there's no such thing as a comedian that would lie on stage
Nope.
and make
Not
up
for a
story.
laugh. That's for
Never
sure.
would a comedian just make a story up entirely. You ever meet people like that just wholesale fabricate like complete
It's
stories?
crazy.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you embellish a little bit, but like,
Yeah, you add a little
Embellishing
detail
is
here
what
and there.
life's all about.
mhm.
And Bill Belichicking it.
it would be so
Nice.
easy to be.
Someone move their phone from the cord.
It would be so easy to be just be a comedian that just complete bullshit.
Be a storyteller.
There was a
make up every
comic
single one.
back in D.C. who doesn't do stand-up anymore, but
Oh,
one time
yeah.
I was like, he like got off stage and I was like, dude, that's a crazy story. He's like, yeah, I did. It completely didn't happen. He's talking about
Oh, it
getting
was
in
Gabe.
Gabe,
Yeah,
yeah.
Gabe used to do that.
yeah. That story about getting in a car accident with Busy Bone
Did
from
like go
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
around joke, where he's on the bicycle.
No, that happened. He did get a DUI. He
Oh.
made up.
No, he made up that
Busy
story
Bone.
about getting in
He
a
just- I think
car accident with Busy Bone.
I think he added Busy Bone for no reason.
yeah, it was just maybe
Just
a
for
normal.
a little oomph, for a little punchline.
He just added a
the
member.
biggest part of the story, which is just
Yeah, that was like the biggest part
I
of the
like that
story.
guy. That guy really liked cocaine.
Yeah, and
Loved it.
gambling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was up here for a minute.
I went to a baseball game with him after he quit comedy. We went to a Yankee game.
What is this? A fuse?
No, that's a Jewel pod
Oh.
for a Jewel.
Were you guys doing a quitting comedy together baseball
Yeah.
game?
No,
before the
it was
podcast?
after Cumtown
I
started.
mean, you see him, it would be like November 20th, and he would be drenched in sweat.
Yeah. It'd be freezing cold outside.
What's up, man? Just sweating profusely.
Think about getting back together with my ex, dude. I'm not sure though.
Uh-huh.
He was constantly thinking about getting back together with her.
He truly did love cocaine.
Yeah, but he like low key like had like great finance jobs, so he'd go completely broke and then like live like complete like psycho like modesty for
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a couple
yeah.
months, like make all the money back and then lose
Well, he
it all
had
again.
he had an apartment like down the street. Well, he was like over in
in Bushwick.
no, he was in the East Village. He was in
Whoa.
a fucking spot like yeah, like a couple blocks away from
Uh-huh.
like pianos or some shit.
Oh shit!
Oh, in Alphabet City.
No, I'm trying to think what that area is.
That's the Lower East Side. Pianos.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Allen and Delancey.
Yeah,
-ish.
yeah.
Yeah.
Lower East, baby.
That's Lower East.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gabe was a
Welcome
good
to the
dude.
Lower East Side.
Yeah, hello, it's the Lower East Side.
Welcome to Lower East Side in New York. Traditional accent of the Lower East Side.
Yeah, I just love being a bohemian poet.
Yeah. You know me, I love being a fucking kike landlord. That's my whole thing is I wake up, eat pastrami, yell at some black people who owe me rent, put on my stupid fucking hat.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
God damn, I love wearing this dumbass fucking hat.
Yeah, I love the
Sucking
little,
a baby's penis.
Wearing
I love-
knickerbockers.
I love the little curly shits off the side of my head, yo.
Yeah, dude, it's
My
like little Roy
curlies.
Rogers curly fries.
Oh, damn, I'm trying to eat them again. I keep forgetting they ain't fries.
Damn. You ever do that? Eat part of your body because you forget it's you? I do that all the time, man. I thought my fucking thumb was a hush puppy. My fucking fat ass Jewish thumb.
Yeah, I'm a fucking Jew.
Yeah, I'm a fucking Jew bastard. I know shit about fucking nothing but money. You know? Fuck, I love lighting my fucking big ass candle. I got 9 candles in one. That was a deal down at the Family Dollar.
Oh, yeah.
I said, let me get 9 candles, but pay for one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just like to walk into the 99-cent store, see if I could talk them down a couple cents.
Yeah, how about this? 87 cents.
I cannot, my friend. This is price.
Shit, same year I was born. I got that number tattooed on my neck.
Yeah.
Everybody knows how personal it is to me, the year I was born.
Yeah, I got that and a crab with the Maryland flag. Even though I am a Jewish man
From the Lower East
who
Side.
owns buildings in the Lower East Side. I got the Natty Bow guy on my fucking nuts.
I got the Natty Bow guy and he's winking at a coin.
My friend Danny moved into this like shitty building that was just first like renovated to rent out to white people on Bushwick Ave, but like right by that cemetery, the Jackie Robinson Parkway, like way down the
How about
alley.
a cemetery and it's just for gay
Yeah,
guys?
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Just for guys who have ball seams.
Okay.
Does everyone have a ball
interesting.
seam?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
And then
Do you have a ball seam, Adam?
of course, down
I
the
thought
middle.
some people didn't.
Some people just have one nice round nut.
Asian people don't have it.
I bet you some people have one big ass nut.
Mm-hmm.
That would be pretty funny.
You bet me?
I bet. You want to bet?
Nah, I think you're
Because I
probably
bet
right.
that's right. Yeah, thanks.
No, they were like born with one nut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
No, I don't mean cancer
unitesticular
guys. I mean guys with one big ass nut with 2 nuts swimming, but there's no seam.
He means a seamless sack.
Seamless
Absolutely,
sack.
yeah. But
Oh,
it's
Is that what
smoother,
seamless
too.
means?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
seamless
website.
Every delivery guy
Yeah.
does not have a nut.
That'd be great if
seam.
they started the company Seamless and didn't buy the website. So they're like, it's seamless. You can order food on it. And then they start like with all the branding and shit and everything's like they already got the license. And then they check and seamless.com is some guy who doesn't have a ball seam. And he's just posting pictures of his balls and asshole
Just
for
getting
other
plowed from
other
behind him.
middle-aged closeted guys to jack off to. So much of the internet was that, like in 1997, half the websites were like the Pepsi Bart Simpson experience, and it's like go online to Exxon's website where you can play games with other
Right.
fourth
Just
graders.
flash games.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You can enter a chat room that's filled with other kids for sure on the Nabisco website. And then it was like, you know, guys that love to fuck the menus from Panda Express. Just like these weird gay niche Angel Fire websites.
Oh yeah.
We're part of the, you know, inserting nails into your urethra web ring.
Damn. Was that a ring?
Yeah, there's a ring. And there's guys that wore light jeans pulled all the way up to their rib cage.
Ooh.
Just bulge gays,
I
you know?
love that.
Gays that are always thinking about how can I accentuate my
Yes.
bulge?
Yes.
Wasn't there like a wet jeans subculture
Cream
too?
in my jeans, baby.
Was that it?
CreamInMyJeans.com. I know it very fondly.
Was it men creaming their jeans or women?
CreamInMyJeans.com. It's men creaming in, coming in specifically Levi's 501s.
Yeah, 501s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Yeah, there's also Bareback Exchange, that's
Okay.
where I learned the term paused up.
Nice. Well, that was a big moment for
These
you.
were big websites for me when I was
Yeah.
a kid, dude.
Just 9 years
Those,
old.
yeah, just fucking looking at Goatsy and sending it to people.
Now, Bareback Exchange was just gay guys having gay sex with no condom?
Well, no, it was like you could bring in like Donkey Kong Country or like, your Bone Thugs and Harmony CD. In exchange, a man would fuck your ass without a condom.
That was your form of payment.
Yeah.
It was bartering, like the Native Americans.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Is that Buffalo Exchange? Is that how it got started? Was it originally Bareback Exchange?
Couple of Buffalo
Yeah.
soldiers.
You just go in, you bring your old like Quicksilver tees, and then you
Mhm.
get fucked in the ass.
Fucked in the
yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
And then they rebranded because they were like, we should just take money for these
For the
clothes.
clothes.
What were
yeah.
the Buffalo
Fucking people
soldiers
in the
again?
ass.
It's black people
They
that
were
were
like-
hired to kill Native Americans.
They were like black
It
mercenaries.
was reggae guys.
Yeah, but they were
the
very
Marleys.
Rasta.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're dreadlocked Rastas.
Buffalo Soldier is an extremely gay name for such a homophobic culture.
Were they actual Jamaicans or just Bob Marley had a song?
I
about
think he had
that?
a song just called Buffalo Soldier, but I think Buffalo Soldiers were black men that signed up to kill all the Native
I think
Americans.
that-
Which, if you look at the history books, not a single white man ever harmed
Mhm.
the Native Americans. It
That's
was
true.
entirely free blacks who also owned slaves,
Stormfront.com.
who bought slaves from the Jews.
Uh-huh. That's very funny. That's a good joke. Anyway, so
Look, man, read your fucking Howard Zinn.
That's so. It's right in the people's history.
Yeah.
you can't believe
right
believe
before they
everything.
talk about how racist
white
Woodrow
people's
Wilson
history.
is.
the
Yeah.
white people's history of
Yeah.
the United States. Anyways, Danny moved into this like Hasid, like shitty, like just opened apartment. And they were like basically taping tiles to the walls
Yeah,
and like.
hell yeah.
And I get to his house. I was like, "Can I get a glass of water?" He's like, "Oh yeah, the cabinet's right there." And I literally just opened the cabinet and like the door just flies back.
Hell
I just
yes.
like ripped off the entire
That
door.
fucking rules.
Yeah, it was just so shit. I don't think it was fixed for like 4 months. Like those Hasid guys like wouldn't do anything for them.
Yeah.
You
I know that is a type of like. I mean, is it racist to be like, I don't want a Hasidic landlord?
They're the worst landlords.
They seem just
Yeah.
like
Polish landlords are pretty bad, from what I understand. In Greenpoint, my friends live there.
Greek people are pretty good. Old Greek landlords aren't bad.
My first landlord in New York was a Dominican guy who also owned a pawn shop that you
Nice.
needed to buzz in to like get into it, like to get into
that
the
rules.
business. Yeah.
Did you ever get anything nice? Did you ever do a little Buffalo Exchange?
No, he didn't.
When rent was due, would you ever do?
He
a
didn't let
bareback
me get any.
exchange?
Yeah, he sold a lot of chains with like Jesus pieces, and he had basically just a Jesus piece store.
Bro,
on
I'm
Knickerbocker and.
Are you
Bushwick.
you guys are out of town? You guys are out of
I'm
town.
out of town on Saturday.
Are you back Monday?
I'm back on Wednesday morning.
Ah, fuck. Nick, are you back on Monday or no?
Yeah, but then I gotta go to
Oh,
He
true.
has to go.
Boston.
To Boys Town.
Boys Town.
I think Mara Wilson is subtweeting my ex-girlfriend.
What? How would
Yeah.
you
They were
know your
roommates.
ex-girl?
Yeah,
They were?
You gotta stop doing that kind of shit.
Damn,
dude.
bro.
You
We
really?
Can we
Well,
stop?
let's just-
Stop it!
yeah.
Stop it!
No. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I mean, the most like, the people that would do anything about it already know who
Yeah.
my ex-girlfriend is, so it doesn't fucking matter. Anyways, don't fuck with my ex-girlfriend.
Magizilda.
Yeah.
What about that? And it's,
Yeah.
she can jack off dicks with her mom.
I don't know. How about this? Fuck Mara Wilson. I don't need to subtweet anything.
Nice.
You're a fucking idiot. Matilda sucked.
Matilda was good.
I know.
It was good.
Miracle on 34th Street sucked.
I didn't see that, but
Yeah.
I did like Matilda a lot.
Uh-huh.
I identify with that fat kid that ate all the cake.
Yeah.
That was my favorite guy.
In Matilda.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? There was like a mean lesbian.
Yeah, some fat lesbian.
Runstable or something.
Yep. Who in
Trunchbull.
Trunchbull. In elementary school, Eldest played her in a production of Matilda.
A boy.
yeah.
he
He did a gender
cross-dressed?
bending. Yep.
That
Yeah.
rocks.
And he nailed it. He knocked it out of the park.
Because he was tall, probably, in it.
Yeah,
Still-
pudgy, fat. He
Yeah,
looked like
yeah.
a lesbian.
He looked like
Yeah.
a big old dyke.
He did. And listen, too many people make that joke. Like now, every straight male comic that wears flannel says, "I look like a lesbian." But Eldest legitimately has the body type of a big, like butch lesbian.
Mm-hmm.
He's got woman's hips and he dresses like a man, and that's pretty much what you
Mhm.
need. That's the combination.
Yeah.
And he's got a couple nice little pair of titties on him.
Yeah, I fucking...
Would you fuck Eldest?
No way.
Me neither. It's disgusting.
Fucking pudding, man.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Gross.
You have a better version of fat than him.
Yes, but he's just
But
happens
he's
to be tall and
yeah,
he has
yeah.
hair.
Actually, he has a better version.
He's
of
got a
fat
better
than you.
body for sure. He just lucked in. Like I've said before.
No, but he's like pear-shaped.
his body.
You're
I have a better
round.
shape. I have a funnier, nicer. I'm very taut. As a
Yeah,
fat man,
your
I'm very
skin is
taut.
tight. His skin is loose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. You get a little squeeze of my cheeks.
He's more like jiggly than you are.
Jigglypuff.
You're sort of just
Suck
bursting.
off my dick. Yeah, I am. I'm bursting at the seams because I'm fucking horny, dude.
Mm-hmm.
My nuts, my seamed up nuts.
Yeah,
are
exactly.
Quivering.
You don't only have cum in your nuts; it's in your stomach, ass,
It's everywhere.
and then when you blast,
I'm
it's
not.
just
Yeah, I'm not fat. I just have a lot of jizz
Old Faithful.
throughout my whole. Oh yeah, the girls jump up like a geyser basically.
Peter North style cum shots.
what's the biggest cum shot you've ever done in your life? Do you remember?
Yeah,
it?
I don't know. I guess it could be about a lot of people.
Oh, so do you want to take back what you said?
Can we?
No, I still don't like.
I don't know. There seems to be nothing wrong with her. I don't really know her, but I like Matilda and. you
Don't
know.
fucking take Matilda's side on this, dude.
Bro, I don't know, man.
She's
It's
not gonna
tough.
suck your dick with her mind.
Yeah, I want her to, though, dude.
Just a bunch of books rubbing your dick. Just a floating books. Danny DeVito's like, get him off. Do it, Matilda. Get him off.
Just a fucking a fucking fleshlight. She jacks my cock off.
What if Darth Vader was in the closet, right?
I'm listening.
But then he used Sith magic to jack men off, but because he wasn't touching them, he's like, it's not gay. Right? He can choke guys. Why can't he
Well,
jack
here's the
them
thing.
off?
He chokes them and he does the thing with his hand.
So he can do this thing.
But what I'm saying is, if as long as he only uses his mind and not his hand to pantomime it, it's not gay.
All right, they're at like a Sith council meeting, and his hand is under the table. No one sees him
If
jacking
he's
off the
doing
other
it,
guy.
If he can do it with his mind, which I believe he's powerful enough to do.
He is. He's one of the most
He's
powerful
one of the most powerful
Yeah.
Sith Lords
Sith
of all
Lords.
time.
Yeah.
She's subtweeting brilliant, sensitive, warm, funny, accomplished women who have podcast boyfriends.
Oh.
But she goes, brilliant, sensitive, warm, funny, accomplished woman. Have you met my boyfriend? Gestures to grunting, fanged, drooling, mini eldritch abomination wearing only a T-shirt that says jizz. Woman, he has
What?
a podcast.
Felix has a girlfriend?
Yeah. First of all, Felix his girlfriend is gaming.
That's
Yeah,
true.
his
That's
girlfriend.
true.
His girlfriend is Fortnite.
Married to the game, no
Yeah.
mistress.
What the fuck is mini eldritch? What is that a reference to?
Is that some sort of Tolkien-esque kind of
Eldritch?
Maybe. I don't.
eldritch?
Sounds
I
like
don't
a black
know.
guy from the 70s.
Yeah, it
Wearing
definitely
only
does.
a T-shirt that says jizz. I don't have any shirts
A guy
that
with
say
like a
jizz.
black guy with mutton chops.
I only have
named
racist
Eldritch.
T-shirts. I have a podcast with cum in the name, but I don't know.
I don't think she's talking about you, man. Relax.
Yeah, and then she says, you have a degree in social work and run a feminist website.
Ooh.
Why are you with an actual monster?
Yeah, I mean, that sounds
Because
like...
I
might
fuck good.
be.
I don't want to tell you. You idiot.
Yeah, because he can.
Damn,
pipe.
this got you, dude.
Yeah, well, I just don't like her.
Why?
Maybe
Of all the
she's-
people, because she just sucks.
Who, Mara?
Yeah.
Dude, don't talk about
Are
my
we
good friend
defaming-
Matilda like that.
Yeah, she's always had garbage takes.
Yeah.
But
Well-
who gives a fuck about her take? She's Matilda. That's all she had to do.
Yeah.
That's the thing, dude. I don't need to hear what anyone thinks about anything. If you
Mhm.
did a thing I love, that's it. You're it for the
Yeah.
rest of my life.
That's right.
Oh, I'm there for the most part, but it's fun to engage in these
That's true.
in
Yeah.
these things.
This will
Yeah.
get back to her probably.
Oh, hopefully.
I'm sure it will. This
Give
is
a
the
fuck.
free episode, Wednesday, the 12th.
Matilda, if you're listening to this,
I think. The
if
12th?
you can move things with your mind,
Yeah.
let me know.
Mm.
In a
Wait, yeah.
certain
Oh,
way.
yeah, Matilda. If you're so smart, why don't you use your fucking mind to rebuild the Twin Towers?
Yep.
You selfish
Or
piece
how about
of shit.
this? Stop it from crashing in the fucking first place,
Yep.
Yeah.
bitch.
Why don't you do
Yeah,
that?
ISIS agrees.
How about
Thank you,
a
IC.
miracle on Wall Street?
Yeah.
It's about a little girl that stood up to that bull or whatever, and then everybody fucked it.
Yeah.
Give me some of that good bull pussy, dude. Give me
they-
some of that capitalist fucking.
Did they end up doing that statue of the little girl at the bull?
What do you mean?
Like-
did they end up doing it?
Yeah, they
They-
did it.
they
It's
did
there.
it. It's
Yeah,
there?
you saw pictures of it.
Yeah.
Well, I thought that they ended
What
up
do you mean
not
doing? You
it.
thought it was a-
it's either there or it's not.
Well, I thought that someone said they were gonna do it, but
The
then
thing
they
that
didn't end
happened-
up
And what
doing
did,
it.
what did you see? An artist rendering?
I don't hang out on Wall
You know what
Street
I
all
think
the
you're
time.
Seen
doing?
the fucking
You're trying to
picture.
steal being stupid for me and stop.
No,
Yeah.
I am stupid.
No,
You
you,
are,
fu-
but you
yeah. Look,
pretend
that's
to
how you
know.
know he's doing it.
No,
You fucking piece of
no.
shit.
If I ever know something, the way I present it is
Oh, this
The
is the
way I
mistake
present
make.
it
I start
is-
being nice to him. He loses his edge on the
don't
show.
start.
And then he's still trying to steal being dumb
Don't
from
start.
us.
First of all, I hold down being
Don't
stupid
start
on this
being
show.
nice to me. You've always been such a kind gentleman to me.
Listen.
Second of
Adam,
all,
don't
what?
come from my fucking corner, dude. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm the dumb one here.
Please, I have said some of the dumbest things that have
Stop
ever been said
look,
on this
but
show.
I do it lovably.
Alignment chart. Stav, dumb, good. Me, dumb, bad. You, bad,
dumb,
smart.
evil, evil, smart,
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. I'll take that.
chaotic, smart. bad.
What do those alignment charts mean?
I don't fucking
I don't know. I
What's
think it's some
chaotic?
mini Eldritch thing.
I saw one recently
Eldritch,
where
get your ass in here.
Nick,
Hey,
you were-
Eldritch.
Fix,
Just
fix my
Black
motherfucking
Eldritch.
yeah.
you were in the middle of it.
Eldritch is a black mechanic from the 70s, as far as I'm
Eldritch.
concerned.
Eldritch Lever.
Eldritch, fix my motherfucking spark plugs.
Dude, I was on the
There's
road
motor
with
oil all over your damn sideburns.
I was on the road with this comic from Texas.
Oh yeah, I fucked
And
her.
you know what? Let me tell this story after I think about my underwear for a second. Actually, when I think about gambling,
Betting.
Oh, yeah,
I'll think about my
gambling.
underwear in about 20 minutes exactly. Right now, I'm thinking about gambling, and I'm thinking about gambling at BetDSI.com.
That's right.
BetDSI.com. What can you say about them, folks? Number one, they're a website. That's definitely
That's
for sure.
in for sure.
They got a website. They got a mobile app
Mhm.
that, from what I am to be made to understood, is
Mhm.
very easy to use.
Yep.
You know, you're out there. You're one of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I use the app.
No,
Yeah.
not one of those guys.
Oh yeah, from the
just
last
just a
step.
regular
Yeah,
guy.
Yeah, when I play blackjack, you go all the way up to 23 because there's an extra card.
Yeah, 22.
Hit me. And then they're like, I'm sorry, you busted with 20. It's like, actually, I busted about 20 minutes ago when the waitress walked by. But I'll have you know that when I play blackjack, I get to go up to 22. And then the pit boss comes over. He's like, he's fucking right. It's the chromosome rule.
After Rain Man.
Yeah.
After they stole a
Remember
Retarded
when
Man
Rain
story.
Man came in, they had to change the rules so we didn't get any more Rain Man in here. But then the different kind of Rain Mans figured it out.
Anyways, that's kind of what, like, that's like an
Mhm.
illustration of what's going on at BetDSI.
Absolutely.
It's
It
those
isn't-
kind of situations.
It
It's
isn't.
a
They don't
gambling-
have blackjack, but
They
you
don't
can
have
gamble
blackjack.
on
So
You
games.
can
easy.
gamble on sports.
Sports games.
And you know what? They got great customer service. So call them up 24/7. Demand they add blackjack. Demand it. You say, well, first of all, motherfucker, do you feel lucky? You gotta ask yourself, do you feel lucky? And then place bets on shit like was Mara Wilson subtweeting.
That's right. Off the board.
Yeah.
10-1.
Yeah, they
So,
got a good. They've been paying out winners for a long time.
a long ass time.
Long ass time. Probably as long as the company's been around.
Yeah, I would say so.
If I have to assume something.
Mhm. That's right.
And they got a great app.
Easy to use. Mobile
Easy.
interface.
Easy ass use.
Bet, play, motherfucking win.
It's
Yeah.
fucking easy.
Uh-huh.
Take the Ravens, man. Over the Bengals, Thursday night football. We're doing this a little early, so the line
Wait.
isn't out yet.
Oh,
but,
it's next week. Yeah.
but I will say we will not lose to the bum ass Bengals. So
The Bingels.
fuck the Bengals.
Ravens at home
Ravens at
TD Bank.
no, it's not TD Bank. Dude.
What's it called?
M&T Bank.
M&T Bank.
Yeah, take them, and also I don't fucking know. Bet against the Raiders every game. They
Yes, my
suck,
beloved Raiders traded away their best player. So BetDSI.com
BetDSI.com.
promo code. What is it, Nick?
Come one.
Come 120.
And
Come
you get
120.
120%.
Wait, hold on. I gotta find the because I fucked it up one time and they got mad at me
All right.
because it's come 125 or 120.
Mm.
There we go. Sorry. Okay, yeah, come 120.
Come 120.
And you get 120% bonus on your initial
Damn.
deposit.
Damn.
See, look, this is the kind of stuff that BetDSI will do for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't need to remember things. You just got to gamble all your money away on the website.
Right. But as long as you use come 120,
And play, bet, win.
suck my dick.
Suck my dick. BetDSI.com. Check them out. Promo code come120. And we're back.
And we're back.
We're back.
And I have a hard penis.
Yeah,
I'm sort of excited. You guys don't care about football at all, right?
no, but I did want to tell that story, but I was on the road with that comic from Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, tell the story.
And yeah, he said the fucking funniest goddamn thing. So we were driving, we were going out to like Midland, Texas. So we're in the
Mhm.
middle of fucking nowhere, and he was talking about his timing belt snapped in the middle of like West Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And he pulled over into a garage, and like they didn't have a way to put his car. They couldn't like replace the timing belt there. So they're like, well, you can get it towed to the next town over. And there's this guy, and he calls the guy like N-word Charlie.
Jesus
He
Christ.
just yeah. And he's like, just go there.
N-word
But he does it
Charlie.
in a way where he's like, ask for N-word Charlie. And he's like, I can't do that.
So
And
this
they're
gas
like,
station they tell,
yeah. And he's like, I can't do that.
That's
I
his
can't-
fucking
and
name.
He's like, no, it's okay. He calls himself that.
Oh my god.
You know, that's
dude.
his.
Yeah.
That is unbelievable.
It's from
Yeah.
it's
They're
from
just-
a Mark Twain
yeah,
book.
They're really big Twain
Yeah.
fans.
Yeah.
Why would you just love it if you got that tiny? He's like, yeah, I'm looking for Charlie. And they're like, who are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then the black guy comes up. He's like, well, I mean, but that's not my name exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. What kind of Charlie?
Which Charlie?
Is there another? Well, there's only one.
chocolate Charlie. It's like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? They're like, I didn't want to call you the other thing. And then he says it. And he's like, oh, so chocolate's okay, huh?
Yeah.
You think just because I'm a boop that you can call me chocolate? The wild world of West Texas.
Damn. That West Texas seems horrible.
It's actually nice, dude.
It's nice.
Isn't it just a ton of like? It's just dry.
Desert.
It's desert.
Completely empty.
Mhm.
It's so open and empty that you get claustrophobic. And
It's all
like
the fucking same.
because you're trapped by nothing.
yeah.
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 'Cause there's nothingness all around.
There's a
you.
lot more Mexican people in West Texas, right?
I don't know. There's nothing. There's
what?
nothing. No people in West Texas.
You said more,
Than in East Texas. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I don't know why I said that.
dude. You're trying to be
Dude, he's
dumber than
doing-
me, man.
It's
And watch
even-
I
it,
keep
bro.
doing
You
it.
can see this
Watch
guy's
it.
moves from a mile
I'm gonna
away.
say some smart shit. I let me think about some smart shit.
Yeah,
You wanna position yourself to be the dumb one.
unbelievable.
Let me try to do
I've
some
made
smart.
a
I'm gonna
career
try.
out of
No,
being
no, no.
stupid
Let me try.
and liking titties
Yeah.
and being fat as shit.
Let me
And
try.
you will not take any of that.
I'm
from
the
me.
wildly insecure, angry one. That's my role.
Nick, you're the smart one.
You,
No.
see, what are you trying to do?
Stop.
He
Stop.
is smart.
He's not smart,
Mm.
man.
He's very
dumb.
smart. He
We're
says
all
shit.
dumb. You think you're smart. Nick is kind of smart only because other people are dumb as
Mm.
shit, and I'm dumb. And I
I'm
used
smart.
To be
I'm
Yep.
smart at like UPN from 1996.
And he has
Yeah,
facts.
but
My man
through-
knows facts.
But through months of abuse from you guys, I've realized that I'm not smart.
Stop it.
You guys,
Stop
no,
what
you
you're
win.
doing.
You win. I lose.
No.
I'm
well,
dumb.
First of all, yes, you do lose.
I'm dumb.
And you have a little penis.
The last time. Okay. No. First of all,
Yeah,
do you have a little,
Dad,
do you have
put
a little-
that in
Do
there.
you have a little penis?
You're the
That's not
smart
true.
one with the smallest dick
are
out
you
of the three.
that's
you-
not true.
Either you're smart and you have a good dick, or you're dumb and you have a little penis. So which one is it?
I'm smart to have a good day.
Yeah, bitch, you're fucking smart. Except you're dumb and your dick is small, but you can't say it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm smart in my dick.
The
is
old
big.
switcheroo.
God damn it, Saab! You've outsmarted me
You might
again.
recognize that
Wow, that
play
was brilliant, Saab.
from the end of The Sting, 1973. Robert Shaw's like, "Why does my dick look like this?" In this version, he was Australian.
Uh-huh.
Also, he was the one that did it.
The Sting is a movie where Paul Newman and Robert Redford trick Robert Shaw into putting a bee into his penis. He's like, "Okay, I guess I'll put a bee in my dick." But he's like Irish. What is
I
it?
don't remember.
Loyal Donegan, is that the character's
I
name?
don't know, but salute
Lyle?
to them.
Something like that.
Lyle Donegan.
I don't remember.
But salute to them for having such a such a good prank.
Yeah.
And by the way, that wasn't smart. That was
Yeah.
street smart.
Look, this is the play, Mac.
Street
What you
smart?
do is you put the vig in the napkin, and the napkin over the vig, and then you put that in your pocket. You shake his hand twice. You go outside. You wait for the trolley car. When the trolley car comes, you hop on, hop right back off real quick. Go back inside, kiss your broad on the lips. Then you present the guy with the scam. What's the scam? It's a bumblebee, and you say, "Listen, pal, I got
Wow.
$500 in my pocket, and you can have it as long as you put this bee in your dick." He goes, "Why?"
Well, that's a lot of money.
Well, that's a lot of money. I guess I should put this bee in my dick. And then it stings him. And of course, I mean, you already gave him the $500, but it's pretty funny. Bum, 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 ba-da- no, what's the song? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
What is that song called?
Yeah, The Entertainer.
The
Scott
Entertainer.
Joplin.
Yeah.
And it's Paul Newman. He's got a little cigar. Well, Robert, we're all out of fucking money, but that guy got a bee in his dick. Just another beautiful day here in Chicago.
Good grift, dude. Great grift.
and then you beat the shit out of him and take
Yeah,
the
yeah.
500 back.
Well, time to go mourn the loss of your black friend that died in the first half of the movie, and we didn't really care about it too much.
Oh damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah. You know who played him?
Charlie Murphy.
No, Roger Jones, James Earl Jones' dad, I think.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Richard Jones. What the fuck is that guy?
Jenny Jones.
John Jones.
Ooh, Jenny.
Jenny Jones. Who was she
James.
hot? She was hotter than Ricky Lake. Was it? Was
Yeah,
Jenny
Ricky
Jones?
Lake.
Yeah.
Her weight used to fluctuate.
Yeah, Jenny
That
Jones.
was-
She had big titties, right?
I don't remember the
I think
titties.
I would
I
take a
remember she was
swipe.
blonde.
I think I would pound out Jenny
She
Jones.
had yellow hair.
Robert
you know.
Earl Jones.
They had the same middle name, or Earl Jones is their last name.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool.
Interesting.
Robert.
Simba. Mufasa
Earl.
Jones.
Mm-hmm. Mufasa's a good ass name.
Sick
Mufasa.
name. Would you guys think it was weird if I named my son Mufasa?
Yes.
Simba
well, you
Friedland?
You are African.
Yeah, there you go.
So it makes sense. It's a nod to the prairies,
Exactly.
the
The
savannah
savannah.
that you grew up on.
Yeah. Well, it's a nod to when I watched my father die before me,
Mhm.
before my eyes as a youth.
What a great voice. I wish I sounded like
Simba.
James Earl Jones.
I know.
Is he alive?
Yeah, he's still kicking.
Who's Lacey Green?
Uh,
I don't know, but she sounds like a porn star. Lacey's a real porn star name.
Lacey
Green.
Peterson? Scott Peterson's wife? Is that her name, Lacey?
I don't know. My man Scott chopped that bitch up, huh?
And then
Dyed his shit orange.
bleached his hair.
Dyed his shit orange and
did a
said,
bad job.
I'll
He was-
catch you motherfuckers in...
He did like the classic middle school move, which was like you ask your dad if you can get bleached tips, and then your dad's like, "What are you, gay?" And then you're like, "Never mind." And then you take hydrogen peroxide and you try to bleach your hair yourself, and it just turns orange.
I never
I've
bleached
never
my hair.
done that in my
yeah.
life. And
You
I don't know
fucking-
anyone that
In
has.
middle school-
Adam had his visor upside down.
In middle
Fucking
school,
riding
yeah,
his
dude.
razor scooter around.
Upside down Quicksilver visors, bleached tips, spiky
Yeah.
hair.
Bro,
That was like the that was
razor
the look.
scooter.
That,
The razor
dude.
scooter was not stable enough for me.
Yeah.
I got one
Guys,
with four
Jonas-
wheels.
Jonas- coming-
me and
Jonas coming
Stav
over.
were a couple of big boys.
I literally
We
had a
had big boy
four-wheel
style.
scooter.
Yeah.
And it was not 'cause I was fat.
What is he doing taking guests
I don't know.
while we're doing the
We're
show?
working, dude.
He knows we're doing the show. No respect.
Dude, it's so funny. We because usually we go a couple days in between, but for scheduling we had to record back to back. And I remember last night I was like, ugh, I have to fucking do the podcast again
Yeah.
tomorrow. And then I was
Sorry,
like,
sorry.
hey, what's
Jonah
up?
is here now.
Hey, Jonah, good to see you. Jonah, don't you have something to say?
Yeah.
Oh, do it.
Oh, you can't put me on the spot like that.
No. So my friend Jonah just came over, and Nick's been doing a really good Jonah.
Yeah, I really won't be able to do it if he's here.
Damn, go in the other room, Jonah.
No, I mean, I know he's in the other
No,
room.
he's gone, dude. He
I
went out
can't,
the
man.
window. He
'cause
went out the window.
the Joe list has been fucked up too. I can't
Wait.
look here.
Okay,
look,
he closed the door.
I'll use list as a test. If I
Okay,
can't do
so
list.
you do it, and then Jonah will on mic just say one thing.
No,
and we'll see how
man,
close
no,
it is.
No, I'm telling you, I'm just not. I'm not feeling it right now.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm retiring
ISIS.
from impressions.
No, you're
What are you
not.
talking about? You're a master of
You love
impressions.
impressions.
For me to perform at this caliber is a disgrace to myself and the sport, or something like that. Isn't that what Tyson said?
Oh, I don't remember.
He said he's
that
trying.
last fight, he just like quit.
Yeah, he was like some fat white
Mm,
guy
just
that
some-
barely boxed.
Just some Irish guy
Some
that got
Irish
out of a
guy,
homeless
yeah.
shelter.
He was an Irish guy, right?
Yeah.
ISIS, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, just some big Irish retard, and he like just gave up, and
Yeah.
he was like, "For me to lose to a fighter this caliber is like disrespectful to myself and the sport."
He's right.
He's
It
right.
is disrespectful to himself
He's the
in the
best.
sport. He was one of the greatest champions of all time.
Lennox
But
Lewis,
he
I
like
wanna eat
burned
your
out
children.
like when he was like 22.
Well, he went to jail for raping and beating a woman.
which should make you better at
in the
boxing.
prime of his career.
I'm sorry. And for any other career, I would say, yeah, that probably didn't help. But if you go to jail for rape, there's no way you didn't become better at boxing.
Yeah, you're just doing push-ups.
I don't know.
thinking
I think
about-
that if you're Mike Tyson, you're going to jail and you're like the heavyweight.
Not only
champion.
does it
No
make you
one's trying
better
to
at
fight
boxing, it makes you better at rape.
that's true.
Yeah,
He probably did.
yeah.
Get better at.
And Mr. Tyson, for raping, we sentence you to 7 years in prison, which will either make you worse at rape or much better.
Very good at it.
Or yeah, either you'll regret your decision to rape or become a master of rape. Quite possibly the greatest rapist of all time.
I like
Big fan of your work, by the way. Huge fan.
the rapes. I mean,
The rapes, not boxing.
I like that he's going to some colonial British prison.
Yeah,
also.
right. Yeah.
The judge is wearing a wig.
No, I just thought you had to start talking like this when you became a judge.
I used to always think that I was born on the day he lost. I was born.
To who? Buster Douglas?
Buster Douglas. It was on February 11th, and one of my like a family friend like told this incredible story about watching the fight
Mhm.
and hearing that I was being born at the same time, and then I looked it up, and it was actually 1990, not 1989.
Yeah.
So he just
So it
completely
was a
lied.
lie.
And I was robbed of this beautiful memory.
See, that's the difference between you and me. I would just keep telling that lie.
That's true.
Because someone told it to me once, so it sounded plausible. I would make it even more fantastic.
Yeah. My mother
And the
gave
moment,
birth in Tokyo.
his face hit the mat. Yeah.
I popped.
Oh,
out
it was
of,
in Tokyo.
I popped out of that puss of Duch Leo
Oh, I can't wait, boys, by the way.
to go to Fuckio.
Yeah, to go to fuck you and box you.
Don't
Dude.
tell people we're going to Japan, man. I
We
don't
already
want.
did.
I don't want people coming up. I don't want these Japanese people coming up to me.
Swarming us.
Yeah.
Well, my idea
What if
is,
the podcast is like the number one thing in Japan? We had no idea.
yeah,
We just moved there.
like that
Yeah.
band Anvil. Have you seen that documentary?
They let me like cut a
No.
fat pig's throat at the festival.
Oh yeah, those really fat pigs.
Yeah.
There's
That's
a-
their South by, dude.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah. It's in Taiwan, but that's their South by.
yeah.
I can't wait to eat sushi.
There's this
I'm trying to-
documentary called Anvil about this Canadian band who were like complete metal band, and they were complete washouts. And they're like, yeah, just one more tour, and they're like, there's no reason to keep doing this. And then they get to Japan, and like the whole time they were just huge there. They had no idea.
That's crazy.
And they're like playing a stadium. It's like you want to cry at the end of it.
That's
It's like
You know,
beautiful.
I was thinking earlier, Panic Where the Dicks Go.
That's
yeah,
good.
that's great.
Damn, which one is there? So I can't remember them.
Vegas
Yeah.
Legend
Fall Out
closing the
Boy.
goddamn door, dude.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I chimed in with the haven't you people ever heard of sucking a goddamn dick, yeah.
Letting me suck your cock, please.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm very fucking gay.
Vegas Legends.
Where the
dude.
dicks?
Vegas Legends.
All the penis.
Where did all the dicks go? Holy shit, where are the dicks? Yeah, it's fun, huh?
When we were
Me
seniors in high
like it gay
school.
sex. Me like it gay sex.
Me like it gay sex.
Okay, Adam, you're not
Me
participating.
like
Sorry, I'm
hole.
not-
Me like hole.
Thank you, stop it.
Come on, dude. I just want to be a part of something.
I wish I could do a
ass
Keith
cheeks.
David
I like
impression.
penis. I like butthole. I like man cum.
I was saying that earlier.
Navy.
Yeah.
The Navy.
Navy. Accelerate your life.
It's not bad.
That's
Is it close?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. People would know what you're talking about.
Ass to ass.
Ass to
I
ass.
suck that dick, Snowball.
What does he say? What does he say?
It
to-
ain't gonna.
Yeah,
I ain't
that-
taking it out for Air Cinderella.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
What is he? What's the line that he says to Connolly though? Keith David.
I don't remember.
Requiem for a
David
Dream.
Requiem.
Is he still alive?
Requiem.
R.I.P. Burt.
You remember the
R.I.P. Squirt
R&B,
Reynolds.
Requiem
the R&B
for
star
thee.
from England, Craig David?
Huh?
Do you remember Craig David?
No.
Can You Feel Me? Can You Fill Me In?
No. Is
You
that
don't remember
about
that
his ass?
song?
Is that about his ass?
Yes.
He says,
I know it's pretty, baby, but I didn't take it out for air.
Oh yeah.
About his dick.
yeah.
That rules.
That
You know what
movie
I
is
like
like not
best about
as
Patty
good
Chicks?
as I remember it was.
I've never fully seen it. I've seen the
When
ass.
When you
to
see
ass
it when
scene.
you're like when you're like 15, you're like, "Wow, this is amazing! So many cuts, ass to ass. This is the greatest movie ever." Then you watch it again, you're like, "Oh, it's not actually."
But black broads don't know nothing about no head.
Wait, that's not true. It
I
can't
don't
be
know
true.
why. Maybe that's something to
Superhead.
do with some
Superhead
ancient
was
tribe
black.
Superhead.
custom.
Yeah.
How do you do Keith David?
You had it the first time.
Navy. Accelerate your life.
I don't know. I can't do it.
That's good.
no.
That's pretty
Close.
good.
It's close.
Do the
Yeah.
take it out for air thing again.
I know it's pretty, baby, but I didn't take it out for air.
Yeah, it's good. It's gravelly.
At the
Nah,
end, it's
You
better.
can't go as deep though. You don't
Yeah.
have as vocal range.
I didn't take it out for air.
Yeah, I can't do it.
You lost it.
No,
there.
he's got like an elocution.
Yes,
to him
he
that,
does.
You know, he sounds right.
He
It
does.
doesn't just
yes,
sound like
yes.
it's not
That's why he was the
intonation.
voice of the Navy.
Yeah.
Navy. Suck another man's penis. On a boat. Suck off a man on a boat.
Bum bum, ba bum bum bum. I like sucking king.
Remember those
of
Marines
the
commercials where it's like the
guys.
Marine is like on a chessboard fighting a dragon?
Big ass,
No, the
big ass
fire
lava
monster. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's like a lava monster,
That shit
right?
was tight.
And
Yeah.
he's climbing that
Mhm.
it's like looks like a tower, but it's like made out of rocks and
Yeah.
shit.
The U.S. Marines. Are you 7 years old? Do you think this kind of shit is cool? Yeah, but hopefully, in 7 years, you'll know that this is what you want to do with your life.
God damn! Imagine
What?
there had to have been a
Dragons?
couple guys that think that that's,
That got into the Marines because
fight lava
of that
monsters?
dragon.
yeah, because
I got into this to kill a dragon. I thought I was gonna kill a dragon.
There was probably. I actually think you're right. I think they thought that sword. They were gonna fight magical
the
guys.
sword shit.
Yeah.
Nothing about being a Marine has anything to do with swords.
And they got those little fucking bitch ass uniforms, white
What?
pants.
Do you,
and shit.
Yeah.
At the end of that commercial, the Few, the Proud, the Marine, he like flips the sword up to his shoulder, and it's like, have you ever tried to do? I constantly tried to do that as a kid.
Yeah, Adam would play with his baton in his room and try to do all of the moves that the pretty Navy man did in
No,
the
I had a
commercial.
sword. I had
You
a
had a
And
sword?
yeah,
I had a play sword.
his baton collection.
no, I had a lightsaber.
yeah.
dude.
He's
Ooh,
like,
lightsabers.
yeah, Mom, Dad,
It
I'm going to
wasn't
be
the
in the
expensive
parade.
one.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was
the
the
army.
shitty one. You know the
Pulled out.
expensive one that made the noise?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, my parents wouldn't get me that shit.
What's like a?
There was like a better
lightsaber?
lightsaber that you could get at Toys R Us.
The
that
one
would
that
make
didn't
noise.
fold out. There was one that was just a sword the whole time, and you
Oh.
turned on. It was like zoing.
That's
yeah, it
cool.
made the lightsaber noises. And then there was one that was just like that just extended. You like
just
flip it out.
bullshit plastic.
Just
I remember
plastic.
as a little
Every
kid,
race.
I would
Someone cries.
As a little kid, I would fantasize that when I was older, they would know how to make lightsabers, and that I would just be able to have access to one. Like
Yeah.
they would let me just have a laser sword.
Yeah.
Do you remember that-
I wanted to be Luke Skywalker.
Remember that movie Johnny Mnemonic? The
I love that
Keanu movie?
Yeah, it's
I've
Do you
never
remember
seen
that
it.
thing, that like rope thing that they'd cut people's heads off
Yeah.
with in that movie? It was like a lightsaber
Yeah, yeah.
rope, and then you just like go behind someone and then wrap it around their neck and just slice their head off.
Yeah, I want to cut somebody's head
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That'd be-
With what?
off. I don't know, a machete, maybe.
Really sharp, or would you hack that shit?
Dull,
Oh,
dull as hell,
fuck,
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple whacks.
I want to cut someone's head off with a souvenir baseball bat.
That would be fuck. That would hurt if that happened.
There used to be a minor league team in Vegas, and I used to.
called the Vegas Gay Adams.
No, they were
Mm.
called the Vegas Stars. Now they're called the 51s after Area 51.
Ooh, and it's
Yeah, they're the
alien
Mets.
themed.
The Mets AAA team.
That's pretty cool.
But they were the Dodgers AAA team for a while.
Do
Anyway,
they have green aliens?
they had a mini bat night, and people were throwing them on the field, and they had to like
Nice.
stop it. Yeah.
How many did you sneak out in your ass?
Do they still do
Like
that
3.
thing at Red Wings games where they?
The squid.
Yeah, an octopus.
I think they still do that.
Nice.
Damn,
They
that's
throw
good.
an
That's good
octopus on the
octopus,
ice.
bro. Octopus
Yeah.
is delicious.
No, it's the dangerous ones.
Oh fuck.
The
smart
evil
ones.
ones.
They're
Yeah.
smart. They're like
Yeah.
they escape. Like when
Yeah, I don't
we
fuck
put
with.
them in
I don't fuck with
captivity.
octopi, dude.
They don't have bones.
You know what I
Yeah.
think is cool?
because they're
There's
sort of like birds in a way. Because
There's
they have a beak.
a big type of hermit crab.
Mm-hmm.
They're related to hermit crabs. They're called robber crabs. They break into people's houses and steal their pots and pans because they like shiny things.
Is that real?
Yeah.
That rocks.
Yeah, and they're enormous.
Uh-huh.
How big?
Here, I'll pull one up.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine just finding one of those motherfuckers in your kitchen, dude.
I know.
Just trying to
They're
make eggs.
enormous. They're terrifying.
Can you shoot it? What was it? What does its meat taste like? Does it taste like crab?
Probably,
That
but
would
I
be
mean, look
tasty.
at the size of this fucking thing.
Ooh, I hate that thing.
I know.
That scares me, dude.
I know. Look how fucking big that crab is, dude.
No, fuck that.
They're enormous.
My God.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I do not want any
Yeah,
part
they're
of
like giant spiders, basically.
That's really scary.
I know. Look at this.
that.
Fuck.
Look up what its meat tastes like.
I don't think they taste very good.
Well, who knows? You won't know until you look it up.
Yeah. Well, I'm not looking it up. I want to see a picture of one stealing pots and pans.
All right. Well, I'm gonna just wonder. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna assume it's like crab, but a little gamier.
Like all of our pots and pans are gone. I guess a Chinese family must be naming their kid.
What an awesome joke that was.
I love that joke.
Throw him down the stairs, baby.
Yeah. Fuck.
Shut up.
Well, If you got parents, they probably wear underwear.
Yeah. That's factual.
Probably, yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah, and with the holidays coming up, you probably want to.
Yeah, it's holiday season.
And that means it's underwear season, baby.
It's getting cold out there, folks. You're
Hold
probably gonna
on
want to
your
wear
dad's
another
nuts.
pair of underwear for your mom and
You
dad.
gotta wrap your mom's pussy up
Yeah,
in some
right.
beautiful
Your
underwear.
mom's stinky pussy.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of you. You stunk it up when you came
Mhm.
out. A lot of people don't know this, but if you listen to
Most baby
podcasts,
shit in the
you
woman's
were
pussy.
probably taking dumps in your mom's pussy throughout the pregnancy, and that's why your mom needs Mack Weldon underwear.
Uh-huh. I don't know about you guys, but
Because your mom's got a bunch of turds up
baby
in her pussy.
turds from
uh-huh.
Yeah.
25 years
Listen,
ago.
ladies, if you got a fella in your life, he probably needs underwear. But more importantly, you need to go to MackWeldon.com and get some men's underwear to deal with your turded up pussy.
Mm-hmm.
They got they believe in smart design,
Mhm.
Yes.
premium shopping, and simple
Premium
fabrics.
fabrics.
Yeah, I think you kind of fucked that one up, but that's fine.
we got simple minds, simple clothes. As a mentally handicapped man,
No.
myself, okay.
We did that for the last read. The last read featured heavily into Rain Men of different kinds.
Yeah, definitely need to wear more underwear. God damn it, Ray! Did you shit yourself again? You're lucky you've made me $200,000 over the weekend. Also, we're brothers, Charlie. Don't forget that we're brothers with each other. I don't give a shit.
How does that move? Actually, let's finish the read.
Yeah, we should all watch Rain Man together
I'd
after
love
this.
to.
We should
Well,
all.
I'm gonna take a nap, dude. I feel like
Yeah.
shit.
I'm gonna go to the gym probably.
Nice.
And while I'm at the gym, I'll be wearing my Mack Weldon underwear,
Yep.
which is good for any kind
I'll
of.
be napping with them on.
Yeah, you can
Uh-huh.
nap and wear Mack Weldon underwear. You can get dressed with them on.
Get head.
You can get
Pull
you
your cock right out
keep
of that
your
little hole.
penis in the underwear and demand that she sucks you off
Through.
the.
That's how good this shit is.
Yeah, the cum
It's
will
possible.
seep through the seams.
You could do
We
what
got-
I do, which is wear one pair of Mack Weldon underwear and,
And
then
then date a
second
man.
pair
And
on
then
top.
date a guy.
No, that's
And
not.
then date a guy
That's
who
not
also
what I was
wears Mack
saying.
Weldon underwear.
That's homophobic
and then you
too.
trade.
It's not homophobic.
It's
You're
fo-
saying that's what you
I'm
do.
not afraid
You're
of
not
it.
pushing-
First
you're
of all,
not putting
I'll never
judgment
be
on it.
afraid of
Attaching a s-
any gay man.
He's
They're all
attaching a-
pussies. You ask me.
So
Okay.
yeah, guys, Mack
think
Weldon
that's-
underwear.
I think
Mack
that's
Weldon underwear. Smart design, premium fabric, simple shopping. I've used the website myself. Very
Mhm.
easy to use. You go on there, click, bet, win. You check them out. They
that's
got.
the wrong one.
I know.
It
I'm
was a
sorry.
bit. It was a bit, man.
Yeah, no, it's not a bit. I really do love their underwear. You know, I really, especially their silver line of
Oh yeah,
underwear and shirts, which are naturally
antimicrobial.
antimicrobial. Which means if you got a small dick and you put them on, your dick is gone. It'll burn your dick off. It'll burn your small dick
No,
right off
it
your
will.
fucking
No,
body.
that's not true. It'll make it bigger.
Well, Adam knows personally.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I
wear
wouldn't
two
know.
pairs of Mack Weldons at the same
To
I
make
time.
your
would
dick
know.
double as big.
No,
Because-
the outer Mack Weldons function as shorts.
I don't
the
have a
inner
dick.
ones
I actually have an
underpants.
Audi pussy.
You have an Audi pussy.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
What?
Anyways.
When you buy underwear for your Audi pussy, what promo code do you use?
I use promo code CUMTOWN. You get 25% off, or $25. What the fuck was it? God damn, I hate remembering numbers. Anyways, use promo code CUMTOWN. I'm sure you guys are all at the website right now.
yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you be, you gay bastards?
And you get 20, and then you tell you what, if you don't like the underwear,
Oh yeah, you you just keep them and they'll refund you.
yeah, they refund you the money, but you keep the underwear. Just call them
Mhm.
up. Use promo code CUMTOWN. And, shit. It's so hard to search the mail. I know the promo code is definitely CUMTOWN.
Yeah, it's almost certainly CUMTOWN.
All right, here we go. All right.
Damn, my fucking
Go to MackWeldon.com, get 20% off, not $25.
nice.
20% off your order using promo code CUMTOWN,
Town.
CUMTOWN, and we're back.
Damn, bitch, we're fucking back.
Me likey gay sex, me likey gay sex. I love that song, dude.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait for summer to be over. I fucking hate the summer.
No, dude, I want to get now that I'm. Oh, by the way, I'm back in shoes. Today was.
Oh
yesterday-
yeah.
Yesterday was my first day out of the boot. I'm limping like a bitch, but I'm out there, dude.
We should go to the aqueduct soon when the ponies start racing again.
What is that in
I
the
want to
fall?
go to the beach.
I think so. I think they do
Uh-huh.
it on April and then again in fall.
I would love to bet on the ponies. Actually, a friend of a friend I hear is a hell of a handicapper.
Oh yeah,
And apparently, you got to go to the races with this fella
I
because
love
he knows
that.
what
He
he's
knows,
doing.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
make some
He knows
money.
What's his name?
I'm not going to say his name on the pod, but
Yeah,
we
that's
should go with
right.
this
You're not
guy.
gonna say his name.
It's a man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
What's his name, man? You and this guy
Yeah.
hanging out,
me and this horse handicap.
going to the ponies.
Yeah.
yeah. What's his
Yeah, how do
name?
you-
Dude?
Yeah,
Dude.
he got a man's name.
Yeah, dude. So anyway, what were you saying?
Dude, I've never even met a guy. I don't know any guys.
That's crazy. Dude.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. What are their names?
Yeah, what are the names
What
of
was
the
his
guys?
Yeah, oh yeah, you haven't
Aw.
met guys.
Oh,
It
yeah.
feels good. I genuinely mean this.
I bet it does
feels,
feel
It
good.
feels good. Like we're back
bet
to
it does
normal a
feel
little
good.
bit. It feels like we're back to normal a little bit.
Yeah,
What's
I bet
normal?
It does.
What's normal's
Being
name?
hanging out
Normal
with-
is you calling me.
Yeah,
a,
what's his name? man?
calling me a
What's that guy
homosexual.
Normal's name?
Oh man, that out of context. What's his name? Fuck! I can't wait for people to say that to me for years and years.
Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna be
No.
the one that people are saying that to.
He will, he
why?
will.
Who's gonna say it to you? What's his name?
Yeah, is the guy gonna tell you that?
Yeah, yeah.
Guy gonna
What's
say
his
that to you?
name?
I don't know. I don't know.
What's the name of the man?
Oh, God. You guys are a riot. Let me tell you, you guys are crack me up.
It's like whose line is it anyway? But it's what's his name anyway? And it's an improv show where they just keep calling Ryan Stiles gay.
Ryan, you're gay.
Yeah. All right, the next game coming up. Wayne Brady, you're gay. Oh damn.
Colin Mockery, you're
Colin Mockery,
gay.
fucking queer. Oh, thanks, Drew.
I used to think Colin Mockery was hilarious.
Yeah, I bet you
when
did.
I was a guy.
I always
when I was
hated
a,
that
when I
show.
was a guy. When I was a kid.
Did you?
Whose line is it anyway? Yeah.
I
You didn't
liked
like
when I
it?
was a little
I
kid.
thought it was fun.
I just knew.
like
I mean, it was like
Colin.
so clear that it was scripted.
Was it?
Yeah.
I guess you're probably right now. In
It probably
hindsight.
wasn't.
You don't
and I
think-
was just
no,
like,
no,
why wouldn't
there-
they just? Because I thought it was like magic, you know?
No, there are a ton of people
It's on
that can
TV.
do
It's
that
like
can
you
do
just edit.
improv. Yeah, and you can edit around the bad jokes.
Yeah.
So
That's true. They
yeah.
probably did like an hour and they only.
They
kept
probably
20
did an
minutes.
hour and they made it 22 minutes.
Yeah. What's his name anyway?
But it was British. Remember there was like a British one,
Yeah.
and then it was Drew Carey.
Yeah. And then it was Greg Proops.
Ugh.
Fucking JP McDade told me Greg Proops has like a joke on one of his albums or some special from like 10 years ago where the punchline is he goes, Logic Train, woo," and like pretends like a train is passing over somebody's head. That is that's one of the worst things I've ever heard in my entire life.
Greg Proops' whole like brand is that he's very smart.
Yeah, that he reads a newspaper
He's a
occasionally.
very smart man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used.
Is
That was
he
a guy-
funny?
No, of course
I don't
not.
think so.
I don't think I've ever heard his.
No one who
stand-up.
makes that facial expression has ever been funny
That's
in their
a
entire
good
lives.
point.
Anybody that like tense their fucking eyebrows and then raises
yeah.
one of them.
and like does that sort of like boing with your
Yeah.
head.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Logic Train.
Greg Proops,
suck my
stand
dick.
up, 2003. Damn, that was already 22 years ago.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
You can give him a pass for that.
No, I mean,
You can pass on to my
He's
cock.
speaking French.
yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Mademoiselle Grégoire, je suis American. Yeah, you may have heard about the little codependent relationship America's having with Iraq right now.
Oh God.
Yeah.
There was something I
Yeah.
never understood about the whole conflict from the very beginning.
What is it,
Something that
Greg?
confused me.
What's his name?
How did our oil get underneath their sand?
You've done it again.
It's our oil. We have it here.
I'm so mad he didn't get me too'd by like
I
a
thought that
6-year-old.
I always thought his voice was more like stoner. I thought he had more of like a Cali stoner affect.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think he's just like a.
When I
little-
was a kid, I used to think Norm was a stoner because his way is like
Yeah, I used to think he was a drunk, and he's never drank apparently.
Well, he's been sober for like 22
Yeah,
years or something.
yeah.
Yeah. He used to smoke mad cigs apparently. Like
cigarillos,
yeah.
Swisher Sweets. You ever smoked those?
oh hell yeah.
Swisher
No, we used to
Sweets.
smoke Black and Miles in high school.
Ah, here's a Mark Norman video on here. Recommended for you.
Mark Norman at South by Southwest.
I like sex with men.
Yeah, you ever like gay sex?
Did we do
We've tried Cruisin' Joe on 9 different audiences and no one likes it.
Nah, they do.
That's not true. I think people like Cruisin' Joe.
Oh, Cruisin' Joe might have gotten deleted from that one episode.
I think Cruisin'
No.
Joe got deleted from the last episode.
No, because it was right at the beginning, I think.
Was
Whatever,
it?
Who cares?
Yeah, it's
I don't give a fuck.
yeah, it's
You go to the bathroom.
I love going to the bathroom.
I love having sex
I think
with
that
guys.
I go to a lot of these hotels lately, and they have a handicap stall in there, as I like to call it, the master bedroom. It's great. You ever go in this? There's so much room. Really, just stretch out. Feel like the king of France, like Dominic Strauss-Kahn almost.
Dominic Strauss-Kahn never works on anyone but us.
Yeah, because it's such a stupid reference.
Yeah, those handicap stalls really make you feel like that Dominic Strauss-Kahn guy. You know, in there you can do whatever you want. A woman from Sierra Leone comes in, tries to clean it up, you rape her.
Jesus Christ.
DSK, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, Cruisin' Joe's also into women?
No. He's just into Dominic Strauss-Kahn references.
Yeah, dude.
I would like to do like Greg Proops, but all he can do is Dominic Strauss-Kahn references.
Yeah, it's good to be here in Montreal. I have a question for you. You think, is it possible that the woman who Dominic Strauss-Kahn, quote, unquote, raped is lying? Just a tad, maybe?
That's right, it's Greg Proops, who really cares about Dominic Strauss-Kahn. Salute to Greggy
Yeah.
Proops.
Damn, he looks old in every video.
Yeah, I feel like he's been old since we were children.
Yeah. He's got to be like 82
70,
years
72,
old.
78 years old.
Burt
He's
Reynolds
really
age. Hey, it's me, Burt Reynolds.
R.I.P.
Is that
Squirt,
close?
Squirt and Burt.
Hey, it's me, Burt. And I really feel bad for is that Dominic Strauss-Kahn guy.
No, that's not very good.
Yeah,
man.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I have to spend a lot more time with that.
I
Yeah.
like sex
R.I.P.
with
to the
men.
legend.
That's
Yeah.
true. My man probably stuffed some
Mhm.
premier vintage hole
Yeah.
back in the day.
He beat some women too,
Other
right?
Did he?
countries.
That sucks. I didn't know that.
I think he beat Lonnie Anderson.
How did our oil end up underneath their land?
I'm fucking.
Oh, I hate that motherfucker.
Yeah, he's ancient.
How old is he?
He's 73 years old.
No, he's not.
Yeah, but your dick is.
Yeah.
Did you know Doug,
Born October
Doug
3rd.
Benson is 78 years old?
Yeah. Doug Benson is really old.
Fuck, man. I gotta take. I feel like I'm getting actually sick.
Yeah. Oh,
Take
he
a
was also
Tylenol.
Bob the
You want one?
Builder.
What?
Yeah.
Greg
Really?
Proops?
Yeah, Greg Proops.
The Voice?
Dude, he's been doing comedy since 1982.
What?
Jesus
Are
Christ.
you fucking
Yeah.
kidding me?
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
That's insane, dude.
That's such a
That's
weird time
so
to start
crazy.
doing comedy.
No, that was a boom, dude.
Now, who's in that cohort? What are we talking about?
Starting in
it's
82?
Fucking like 82 is like Bill Hicks, Dice, Barry Sobel, legends, you know.
Barry so
No, I mean that's like the Tim Allen fucking,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
that's like those
Mhm.
Howie Mandel.
Damn.
Yeah. The only people that like
Paula
predate that
Poundstone?
really are like probably like Seinfeld, Letterman, Leno.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Seinfeld's kind of in between those two things, probably.
Who?
Robert Klein.
No, Seinfeld started in like the mid to late 70s.
When was Robert Klein?
Same.
in the 20s?
No, he
did
wasn't.
Robert
vaudeville.
Klein's so fucking goddamn old.
He is old as fuck.
He's alive?
What's funny is like how long those like the like legendary black comedians were doing comedy, like Red Fox and Dick Gregory and that one that was like
Pig meat?
yeah, that like gay looking one.
Oh, fuck. Flip Wilson?
No, not Flip Wilson. He had
Who looked gay?
Nah, he has.
Adam Friedland?
Yeah, Adam Friedland. Nah, it was a guy. I can't remember his name.
Penis? Jones?
Carmichael something. maybe?
Gerard.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's some Tylenol for you because you said you're feeling bad.
I am.
It's the kind of stuff I do for my
Thanks,
friends.
man. I appreciate it. What's
Yeah.
his name?
What's
Yeah.
his name? Stavros. Oh God, I'm gonna hear a lot of that. Oh, that's 6 months. That's 6 months.
Me like it gay sex. Well, look, while Nick looks for this guy, I want to let you guys know that this weekend you can see me in Lafayette, Louisiana on the 14th, Friday, and then I'll be in New Orleans, Louisiana on the 15th. I'm looking to eat some damn po' boys.
Hey, it's me, Burt Reynolds. Man, it's Burt Reynolds here. I'm dead.
Norm used to do him on Celebrity Jeopardy.
Yeah. I don't know if I can do him. He's hard. Anyway,
Like my dick?
here I am. It's me, Burt Reynolds.
No,
It's me, Burt.
That sucks. That sounds like Paulie.
Here's me, Burt Boy Reynolds.
But
his
he's
voice
old.
is deeper.
Hey, Boy Reynolds.
If you're in Chicago, the 21st and the 22nd.
Mark Wahlberg and Ellen
I
DeGeneres
will be
hilariously
there.
create commercial for his new car dealership.
At the Lincoln Lodge.
Welcome to Wahlberg Chevrolet. I'm here with a dyke.
I'm here with a real life lesbian.
Yeah.
Folks, I know this is against God and the church, but you got to treat everyone as equals unless they're Vietnamese.
Mark.
Mhm.
Fuck, dude. I have this fucking spots
Yeah.
tonight.
We're in this. I got a new movie coming out, Mile 22. We saw 8 Mile and we said, let's go 3 times that at least.
Someone's informing me that it's less than 3 times that.
Guess who has to go back to the gym? Because the brain is a muscle.
You guys ever play Game 24?
What's that?
That shit we had to make all the numbers equal 24 somehow. You got 4 numbers.
Game 24. Ooh, I like that. So let's do it right now. 6,
Mm-hmm.
12.
Okay.
18.
No.
No, that's not 24.
No,
Okay,
I'm just
so that's
keeping
my
a
that's my
mental tally.
turn. So now it's
that's
your
not
turn.
how this-
Now
that's
it's
not
your
how it
turn.
goes.
No, now you say a number.
You just have to say 2 numbers and they have to be 24.
No, that's
6
not
and
it.
12 is not 24.
I know, but that was my turn.
Now I add to that.
No,
Or you could divide or multiply.
No, it's now you have to say 2 numbers and they have to make 24.
No, yours didn't make 24. Oh,
I know that was my turn.
that's
What
not
do you
how
mean
this
that was
game
your
is played.
turn?
I went and it didn't
No,
do.
there's 4 numbers.
Okay, he tried. Now you go. Now you try.
All right, 2 and 12.
No,
Yeah, you
2 and 12
multiply.
is 14. That's
No,
bad.
you multiply and it's 24.
no, it's the end of your turn.
No, you said 2 and, which means plus.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
There you go.
me. 12 and 12.
The number of guys he's fucked.
What are their names?
Come on.
Yeah.
Come
And that's
on.
how you play 24, guys. You
Game
trap
24.
Adam
Come
into.
on.
Yep.
I
you
like
walk. That's
sex.
now. Let me ask you this: you can take it back if you just put this B in your dick.
What
Well, we did it again, boys.
Ba-da-ba-da-da, ba-da-ba-da.
You put a B inside of your dick. The sting.
The sting of my penis.
2 men, 3 hours, 17 weeks to trick a man into putting a B in his dick. What the fuck is this? This came up when I googled 24 the game.
Oh, nice.
This is a PlayStation 2 game about the show 24.
That makes sense.
Imagine what kind of weird Republican child you'd have to be to play the 24 game for PlayStation 2.
I don't know. I fucked with that first season of 24. That shit was pretty
I
tight.
don't remember.
It was
Never
like
watched.
very Bush. Alberto Gonzalez is
Yeah.
right for wanting to torture the Arabs.
Jack Bauer and I'm gay. He's got a real breathy voice. I wish I could do
Kiefer?
him too, yeah.
Smoke Kiefer.
Listen, I'm gay.
Shouts out to Donald, his dad. You can see his ass in Animal House.
Yeah.
Mm.
He grabs cereal, or maybe that's the girl's ass.
Shout out to the.
Yeah. Let's Google Donald Sutherland's ass.
Oh God, we're really not even trying.
No,
man.
hey, I'm trying.
This is a good app.
Yeah, do a Google.
Did you mean Donald Sutherland's ass? Yes. I
Yes, you did.
did. No,
Let me
here we
see.
go. Data Lounge, baby. Donald Sutherland sounds like a real asshole.
No.
Go to Donald
I like him as an
Sutherland's
actor, but what a
Mr.
jerk.
Skin.
Let's see the responses. Kiefer should be grateful to career, but Buck would have been a Donald said the real Beth. What a piece of shit. Wow, what a joke. Why aren't these gay guys saying they want to fuck him?
I don't know. right, let me plug these fucking dates.
Do they?
man. I
Does he
gotta
have a
take
Mr.
fucking-
Skin profile?
Yeah, he does.
Is it only chicks on Mr. Skin?
Nah, there's good hog.
There's
on
guys?
There. There's premium hog on there.
Oh, here we go. A tweet from my estranged friend Jeb Lund. Donald Sutherland's butt has had a pretty solid film career. Animal House, Don't Look Now. Just some really A-list ass work.
Nice. That's
A
what,
strange friend.
I haven't talked to Jeb in a while.
Well, you're not on Twitter.
That's true.
Who's Jeb?
I don't know. Another person that probably doesn't want to be associated with me anymore.
No, he's a Twitter